Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a really exciting day. I feel like I say that every single video, but I really think today's exciting because we are getting to the bottom of Glossier dupes. You guys know, I'm a die-hard Glossier fan, Glossier girl, whatever you want to call me, but I know you guys are always saying that Glossier, why did I say it like that? Glossier. I know you guys are always saying that Glossier products aren't available in your country or they're just too pricey, which I totally understand. And so I reached out to you guys on Instagram and I was like, what are some of your favorite affordable, well, I didn't say affordable, I just said what are your favorite Glossier dupes? And then I kind of picked the more affordable ones because a lot of you guys were saying like, oh, Milk Makeup or Oh Hi Beauty from Urban Outfitters, stuff like that, have a fairly similar vibe, but they're still kind of on the pricier side, I'd say. So I wanted to do like a drugstore Glossier dupes video. My investigative journalism skills are coming in handy for this video. Just kidding, this is not that serious. Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram for some of your Glossier dupes, and I wrote down here, not every single makeup product, but basically their most popular products and also the ones that I use on a daily basis, just so I can get kind of like a full face. You guys said the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline is similar to the VINYLIC Lip in Pony. And then you said the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer is similar to Stretch Concealer, which is my favorite, so I'm interested to see how that is, if it's true or not. Maybelline Cheek Heat, I know those are new, like a new Maybelline line. Some of you guys are saying that it looks really similar to Cloud Paint. The e.l.f. Wow Brow, similar to Boy Brow. Burt's Bees Highlighter Stick for Haloscope. And then finally, the snapscara from Maybelline is similar to Lash Slick. Actually, the one that I got the most for Lash Slick was the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, but I already own that mascara and I freaking love it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to CVS. I live in the middle of nowhere, kind of, so I have a feeling that a lot of the products, like I know the Maybelline Cheek Heat, I don't know if that's gonna be there because, I don't know, yeah, I just live in the middle of nowhere and I feel like our CVS would be the very last CVS on the planet to receive a new line of something, but we'll see. You guys gave me so many suggestions, so even if I can't find one of them, I'll just like look for another like Cloud Paint dupe that you guys said and hope that it's there. Let's go to CVS and let's get the products, and then I'm gonna go back to my apartment and do half of my face with the dupes and half of my face with the Glossier, and we will see how they compare. Let's go. I'm back now, and I was able to get everything except the concealer, the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It was kind of a lot more expensive than I anticipated. Yeah, but it's okay, anything for science. So on this half of my face, I'm going to do Glossier. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. And then on this half, I'm going to do the dupes. So first I'm going to start with the Glossier Stretch Concealer in G12, my Ride or Die, and I'm just going to apply it like I always do with the sponge. As you can see, very dewy, light to medium coverage, more on the light side. You can kind of still see my dark circles right there, just like peeking through ever so slightly. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline New York, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have used this before, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I got it. It's just because I knew I liked it and I wasn't wasting money, but it is, like, in my opinion, one of the most hydrating. But as I was saying, in my opinion, this is one of the most like hydrating drugstore concealers that you can get. So I just picked the shade 01. I assumed they'd be the lightest, and I'm just going to kind of just like apply it the same way I apply my stretch concealer. Obviously it's like not the same kind of container, but so definitely not the same, but I think if you just want something that's not drying, this is a great concealer. But like, I don't think it's a dupe. It's like, this one's hydrating, but not as hydrating as this. So not a dupe, but still good. That was kind of a fail on my part. So next we have Glossier, oh God. So next we have Glossier Boy Brow in brown, and then the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I got the shade Deep Brown. They didn't really have that great of a selection. It was either like taupe or deep brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on this eyebrow. And then the e.l.f. Wow Brow on this eyebrow. Oh wow, they're like the same size. That is crazy. I don't know. If this actually works the same as Boy Brow, I will be shook because this is significantly cheaper. Okay, I can already tell right away when you pull out the Glossier Boy Brow, it has like a lot more product on it. This one, not really. Usually with Glossier Boy Brow, I kind of have to wipe off the excess, but this one, it looks like I need to kind of like scoop around and get some product on there. But okay, let's give it a go. They feel pretty similar. Like honestly, they look very similar. I think this one has slightly more product on it than this one, but they feel like the same. I don't know, you guys, that might be a really good dupe. Okay, moving on to the blush. This is kind of what I'm most excited about. This, it kind of looks like this, not gonna lie. Maybelline really did make these cheek heats quite similar to the Cloud Paint. The only thing is that they're kind of a little bit more skinny. These are like more fat and kind of look like a paint tube. So I got the shade, oh, Nude Burn. And I don't really think there's an exact Glossier dupe for this shade, so I'm kind of gonna mix Beam and Storm to get this shade. So I'm kind of gonna try to get the excess off. I don't really feel like going to the bathroom and cleaning this brush. It's like shooting out of the tube and I'm not even squeezing it. Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Why is it so stringy? Why does it look like silly string? That is bizarre. I was not expecting that consistency. I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, it's a lot similar in texture, maybe a little bit thicker. The shade's a little more on like the mauve side. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I do think that is a pretty good dupe. I'm not gonna lie. The brows do feel very similar, so if you're wondering about that, I do think that is a dupe. So, look at my hand. So, now for Glossier Haloscope, I'm gonna use quartz and just rub some on my finger and kind of put it on my cheek. This is like one of my favorite natural highlights, so I don't know if you can see this, but the Haloscope and the Burt's Bees, what is this called? The All Glow highlighter stick, they look kind of identical. I feel like it's the same concept where it's like the product on the outside and there's some type of like oil skincare thing in the center that makes you really glowy. I'm gonna use a different finger. Oh, this is a lot more dry right off the bat. But maybe it like warms up. I think that's a dupe too. That, like, once you warm it up on your finger, it honestly feels like Haluscope and it looks on the skin like Haluscope. This one might be a little bit more like shiny and oily, honestly. But that is so similar, it's insane. That is crazy, they are so similar. So yeah, good dupe. So now I'm gonna move on to mascara, and you guys said the Maybelline, I think Snapscara, Maybelline, is similar to Lash Slick. So I curled my eyelashes this morning, so I don't really think I need to, but I'm just gonna put some Lash Slick on here and then Snapscara on that one. Okay, so for the mascara, what do you guys think? Because I'm still undecided. I did 2 coats for each, and on camera they're looking very similar, but I think, like, as I was applying it, the Snapscara on the first application looked a lot like this, but then I did another one, and I think this eye is slightly longer, slightly more, like, it looks like I have more eyelashes, but I do think it's like really similar when it comes to formula. And then last but not least, we are going to do the VINYLIC lip in Pony and the NYX butter gloss in Praline. They do look like they should be very similar in color, so we'll see. You guys freaking killed it. I think this is just a tiny bit darker, but like, come on, that color is the same. Just to recap, I am getting this blush everywhere. Just to recap, basically all of these were dupes except for the one that I couldn't find, which was the Glossier Stretch Concealer. And even this is like a dewy concealer. It's nice, but it's just not the same as Stretch Concealer. But yeah, you guys gave me such good suggestions. Basically all of these are dupes, so that just goes to show you, if Glossier isn't in your country, or it's too expensive, whatever it may be, you can't get, you just don't have access to it, these are some good dupes for you to use. So I'm so happy I did this video, because I will definitely be using all of these products. Let me know if you have any other dupes down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for suggesting these products. Another thing that I really do want to mention is that I was nominated as a finalist for the Influencer Collective Beauty Influencer of the Year Award, which is crazy. So if you guys would please vote for me, I'll put a link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!